What's up, boys? It's your friendly neighborhood sack of garbage, and I'm back from Uranus. You know, the planet in your butthole? What really brings me back to this land of I know no one's watching, please don't freaking remind me, is there are many things plaguing this great nation. I'm not talking about, the easy things to call out like the economy, politicians, the government in general. I'm not going to talk about that. Those are way too easy to pinpoint. But I'm going to be talking about things on this list made by me, Farley is Garbage, because no one knows who I am. No one even knew who I was in the first place. Alright, I'm going with the list now. First things first. Anybody can point this one out. But the first thing I'm going to point out that's wrong with this nation is not being able to ride tigers on the highway. I mean, come on. I tried to ride a tiger on the highway once. And then I'm called some type of lunatic. Maybe everybody else is stupid for not riding freaking tigers. But honestly, that's what our nation needs. That's what will scare people the most. Not these weapons of mass destruction, freaking riding tigers on the highway. You should have to get out of your car and get on the tiger that you bring with you just to be on the highway. So imagine what it'd be like if North Korea tries to invade us and then there's people on the highway with tigers. No one's really going to be trying to mess with us then. But that's just me. Apparently our government frowns upon people stealing tigers from the Cincinnati Zoo than riding them. I mean, that's silly. Please don't arrest me again. I didn't like prison. Bubba wasn't nice to me. Another thing that's wrong with this nation is having toilets. That's one thing that's wrong with our nation is why don't we go back to using the bathroom in the streets? I mean, let's go back to medieval Europe where we used to just dump buckets of just our feces and our urine out in the streets. And that was fun. Kids could play in it. The whole place didn't smell nice, so you get to experience all sorts of aromas. It may have caused a little thing like the bubonic plague, but I mean, there's a little risk when you have to take to have a whole lot of fun. I mean, come on, when you're getting bullied at school, you can just take a bucket of your own just bodily fluids and just dumping it on the person and be like, hey, you got the plague, that's what you get, Jimmy, for smacking the binder out of my hand and having sex with my mom. That's where you're gonna die. Come on, that's the perfect way to stop bullying. Let's speak up and start the plague again. Vote for Farley 2020. And the last thing that I'm going to discuss that is wrong with this nation, I said I would steer away from the government and talk about the government, but I mean, everybody saw this coming. The one thing that everybody knows is wrong with this nation is not being communist. I mean, what's the fun in capitalism? I mean, you have to work hard. You can make a lot of money. Where's the fun in that? Come on, have brain surgeons make them as much as I do working at a dollar store. Come on, where is the fun in it? Come on, there's nothing about competition. You can just go up to your friend Bob, that's a freaking CEO, and be like, hey, how's that 875 going? They'd be like, yeah, how's your 875 going working at GoMart? See, that's where fun is. It's all collaboration. I mean, you don't have to, come on. Economy, it's just a word. Don't worry about a dictatorship starting because, hey, the Illuminati's already a dictatorship. So yeah, don't worry about it. We're already on one. Those three things are not only the things that I think, Farley is Garbage, thinks is wrong with this nation. Those are the things I know that are wrong with this nation. This is the number one thing that's keeping us behind. Not having tigers on the highway, not disposing of our feces in the streets, and of course, being capitalist. Those are the three things wrong with this nation. So I urge you to tell everybody in government to change these things. Hashtag make America a better place. Hoorah!